Well, Saturday sure did get here in a hurry, didn't it? I decided to just get a plug and to start back. And either I would just play that other video all by itself or I'll splice these together. So we're going to keep up with what we were doing a while ago. What, 10 minutes ago? So let me get my glasses on and I get my bag back down here and we'll keep going. This one was sort of heavy. Oh yeah. You remember I was talking about the camera? This camera, can you believe it, was $9.91. Now, I have not used it yet. I have the instructions, and I'm anxious to get it and get it put together and see what it's going to do. Has, I guess that's a strap that you put it on. There's two of them. Uh-oh. This looked like something that broke off. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Just some more parts that's going to screw into it somewhere. I'm very interested. I want to find out. And there's your charger. And here's the camera. Nope. Here's some more parts to it. This is going to be something else, you all. You know, I told you that I hate to read instructions, but I have to read instructions to do this. But this looks old-timey. Looky there. Doesn't that look old-timey? And then there you are, it's real. It's not a toy. It's real. So I'm going to just put that over here. And I won't do it tomorrow, read on it. I need to see if it can film videos. Because I wouldn't have to use my camera here if it's got good lighting on it. So this is for your face. And I'll just hold it up. They come in tubes. I'm trying to read here. Well, here's the name on it. BOJIZHIMI. And it says, oh, is it peeled? You know, I forgot. No, you put this in your drink. This is some kind of a powder for your health. I read on it too. Boy, I'm put together. I am really ready for this haul, aren't I? But I'm excited to read on this and just find out what it is. And it wasn't, but, well, I just threw the package down. I'll get the price for you. It wasn't much. You all, you've got to know, if I'm shopping with Temu, and you all see the things I buy, it can't be much. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's just another pair of these shoes, $10.39. I bought a pair last summer, and I love them so good. I just did not. Now, these are a little bit different. They've got a good soft sole. And I love the strap. It holds my foot in place. And got a rubber sole here. And that way, because those are wearing down, and I even have to put an insole in those, and I can put an insole in these if they fit a little bit big. And that's $10.39. Oh, me, where do I want to put it? Right there. That's good. Okay. These are my Easter shoes. $15.17. A little bit higher than what I do pay, but these are dress shoes. It's not real deep right here. And that's why that I bought this size, because I don't want to take a chance on falling. And I will do my try on tomorrow, or I might wait and just when I get home, I might just show you all my Easter dress and with this put together, if you all would like to see it. There's the other one. You have to have two, don't you? I know y'all goes, that one was crazy. Okay, pink sandals. You all, I've gone pink crazy. I think these were about $7 because I took them out of the bag and the bag had the price on them. I have pink capris. I've got shirts that's got pink in them, so I'm ready. Now I'm gonna do this. I know that YouTube probably won't do it. Thumbnail. Please, YouTube, pick this. Thumbnail. Gosh, some of them that they picked. And I'm not the only one. I see some pretty bad ones that they pick out on other channels, not for showing this stuff on news channels. And oh my goodness, they catch people when they're frowning. They catch people like they're gonna cry, and they show that. But that's part of the movie business, isn't it? It's part of being a movie star, isn't it? I'm not no movie star, believe me. Okay, oh, I love these. These were $1.06. And I have a necklace that will go with this. It didn't. I have a necklace that's, yeah, it's nearly perfect with it. I love it. I don't know the name of her channel. She's got long, pretty blonde hair. She has a real good channel. I'm going to start listing in my description every other video that I do. I'm going to list creators. I'm going to, not a whole bunch, but about 4 creators every other video. And so you all can see who's out there, has channels. Some of them have thousands already subscribers, and some of them are not going to have many because they're new, or they just have sort of been slow in doing their videos. But that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to start out doing. I've already started it, but you'll have to read my description to see who these people are. And I was just going to say about the little blonde-headed lady. She's up to 800 something, and she's really trying to, she has learned how to do a lot of this extra stuff that I don't know how to do it. Oh, she says she takes her things to the flea market. Things that she doesn't want, she takes them to the flea market. And I might need to start doing that, because I've got several things that I can take, certainly. Isn't this pretty? Will that go with this? Does it blend? I thought this was a teal green, but I believe it does blend. Yep, I love that. And that was, did I give you a price? $3.78. And I bought one nearly like the flower last year, but it's for fall. Well, I can wear it now. It's just a yellow. Yellow. Susan, say it correctly. Yellow. When I used to nurse, and I was a nurse on the psych unit. One day I was talking about some reason about a pillow, and I don't know if the patient didn't have his pillow or what, but my charge nurse, I said pillow, and buddy, he was quick to correct me, and I loved him. I loved him to death. His name was Andy, and he wasn't being ugly to me. He really wasn't. He said, pillow, Susan, pillow. And ever since then, that helped me. Because if I don't say it right, it clicks in my mind, you didn't say that right. These are shoe straps, and I love these to go around the heel of your shoe and up over your foot. If you have some shoes that you love, but it won't stay on your feet, these are clear. And I bought several of these, but I bought some more. Because some of these shoes that are so pretty, they don't stay on my feet. My mother used to just make hers. She would get elastic. Boy, if my mother had patented some of the things that she made, she and Daddy would have probably been millionaires. And she made her some of these to go on her feet because her shoes were big. She had AAA feet. She had a hard time finding shoes. Okay, let's see this price. $1.78. Oh my goodness. I'll be giving this. I don't need to show it to you. I'm not going to show this because if I want to put this in a surprise gift, I will. I'm going to lay that as a surprise gift. Okay, these are my little earrings I bought. 102 to wear with green and yellow. Especially green. There we go. I bought some real nice pants at Sam's Wholesale in green. They're not quite capris, but I call them ankle capris. Good fabric. And then I'm going to show you all a pretty green sweater I bought to go with them, and I think those earrings will go with them. Too much jewelry. But I can give it away. I can put it in the flea market and try to sell some of it. These are bows. Bows are real popular right now. And they just go in the ear. And they work good. Looks like they're going to work good. Look at me covering my face up. Let's see. Thumbnail. Yep, those are nice. I need to go to flea market. I sure do. And get some of my money back. And I can put these also. I'm going to wear these though. But you know what I've got to do? Well, I don't have to, but I need now to buy me a blouse that's got ribbons on it or bows. And they got them. They've got all kinds of that I looked at Shein and Temu that's got bows. Let's see on this. Oh, yeah. Now, I call this tortoiseshell. I guess they call that always reminded me of a turtle. Because how turtles' backs look. That's a flower. And brown. That'd be pretty with a tan outfit or a brown outfit. A pretty brown, different color brown, and with jeans. That's gold stems, 99 cents. Not bad at all. You know what? Either I did it by mistake or Temu sent me 2 pairs of those. Because I wouldn't have ordered 2 pairs on purpose. Oh, these are pretty. This looks just like spring. And this was, well, I didn't put a price on these. That's flowers. Oh, I'm going to show it to you good. See the flowers? Aren't those cute? I love that. Yep, there's my tortoiseshell. Well, I guess if that pair tears up, I have another pair. That'd be all right. Now, I have never known this design, but there's a necklace, there's bracelets and jewelry that's made of this, and I have a different kind of design of this, but like this is sort of a dupe. You won't tell me who makes the designer the real thing. Can you see it? Or maybe I'm thinking that's something else that's not what I'm thinking about. That's 96 cents. All right. I hope that covers all of that. I will not, you know what? I ought to put in my will, when I die, I'm requesting that every piece of jewelry from Temu be put in my casket. Now, what good's it gonna do me? Well, not one bit. But at least my kids won't have to fool with going through it and dealing with it. That's the way I sort of feel about it. I think that was it. Nope, I feel something else. Oh, that's just bags. I keep these bags. Now, if you want to call me a hoarder, you can call me a hoarder about these bags, because I use them for a lot of things. If I have to use them to send my stuff back, I do that too. But I use my bags for a lot of things. And I'll get back with you to make sure I know what that's for. I'm thinking it's a hair product. You all, I'm going to show you one more thing, and then I am going to call it quits for tonight. I know you've already seen one of these, but I have two, and now I have a third one. I cannot tell you exactly when I bought it, because it's been a while, but I love it. Put your jewelry in there, and it slides out good, sometimes too good. Material Mom, if you watch behind her and where she sits, if I'm not mistaken, she has bedazzled. Do you all remember years ago, some of you teenagers won't, you 20 and maybe early 30 years old won't, but they used to have a gadget. I've got one upstairs, it's called Bedazzle, and you could take it and you could make bedazzle clothes with it, like a stamp, and put in a pretty stone or something. But you would have to go to the craft store and buy you the sheets of diamonds or stones, or just rows, in any way you want to do it. But this is nice, and I'll try to see if they still sell this, because I've had this about a year. But I did want you all to see it, so if you need a nice jewelry box to put your jewelry in, and you can look down and you can see it without hunting for everything, there you go, right there. Okay, let's see, anything else? If I do this bag, I won't have anything to show you tomorrow. And then, but I do have my story tomorrow, like I said. And let's see. I'm just going to read a scripture here. I'm just going to pull one out, just to read it. Let's just see. This is, we won't do that one. That might be a little confusing to you, just to pull that one out of the blue. Because it goes along with the Old Testament story. This is the Sunday school book. Jesus' parables about the afterlife. And let's just see what this says. This is Matthew 13 and 24. Another parable put Jesus forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man which soweth good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. And then Jesus sent the multitude away and went into the house, and his disciples came to him and said, declare us, tell us what the parable meant, Jesus, of the tares of the field. And he answered and said, he that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world, and good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. And Jesus answered and spake unto them again my parables, and said, The kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son. We won't continue with that. You all go back and read that, Matthew 13 and 24, to get clarification. And I'm not going to say much about this, and understanding this, how we perform our lives and working for Jesus Christ as a child of God. If you are a child of God, he wants us to sow good seed. And that's not literally going and sowing. Well, he wants us to do good material-wise. If we've got a garden, he wants us to work that garden. If we're going to take the time to plant it, work it, and keep the weeds out of it. And that's what we have to do with our own lives. If we want to have a happy life, we have to work hard at it to keep the tares out of it and the weeds out of it. Because I'm telling you, you get a lot of weeds and a lot of tares in your life, it can bring heartbreak, not only to you, but your family and to others around you. And I want to strive to not let that happen to me. You all, good night. Don't forget, please, to subscribe, comment, and share. And all of you that are doing it, I just cannot tell you enough how I appreciate it and how I am so honored that you take time to watch my channel. Good night, and I love you all.